it will honestly be really hard to find teams that would probably concede more goals than uh, Cabo Verde already conceded so far in the tournament, because they already conceded 7 goals, like against Germany, and it will be like really, really hard to find teams that will most likely concede more goals than them through this tournament. But I'm making this video to show you some teams, like some countries, that will probably concede as many goals as Cabo Verde this group stage of the tournament, or probably even concede more than them. And uh, let's first take a quick look at uh, the teams that have conceded a lot of goals so far. Um, Remember, we're using data from 2018 and 2022. We are focusing on that. So look at this. England has conceded only 5 goals. Now compare that to this Costa Rica. They've conceded 16 goals, and England have scored 17 goals. Costa Rica scored how many goals have they scored here? I think, is this for what? Oh, five goals. Now, if we take the average of the total matches that they've played, like divide the total goals they've conceded by the total matches they've played in the tournament so far in the past 2 tournaments, right? For Costa Rica, goals conceded per match, the average is 5.33. While for England, goals conceded per match, the average is 1.67. So let's look at it this way. If England and Costa Rica actually meets, we already know how that is going to end. It's probably end in 5-0 or 5-1 or something like that. But that's not what we are focusing on. And I don't even think Costa Rica is in the tournament this year. Now, we'll focus on the teams that are in the tournament this year and the ones that will most likely concede a lot of goals, that might even be more than what Cabo Verde has conceded. The first one on the list that is in the tournament and on this list is Panama. So Panama has conceded, Panama average goals conceded per match is 3.67. 3.67, right? So, and there are 3 matches. There are 3 matches. Let me quickly bring up my calculator. Yeah, there are 3 matches. So we have, what was the number again? What's the number again? 3.67. 3.67 multiplied by 3 matches. So, according to this, they are expected to concede about 11 goals. That is even more than what Cabo Verde has conceded so far. So, Panama is expected to concede about 11 goals. And I think Panama is playing today against Portugal. Are they not? I'm not. I'm not very sure. I'm not very sure about that. So this is one probably going to be conceding way more goals than Cabo Verde. I think the next on this list that is in the tournament is China in this. Is China in this tournament? Okay, looks like China is not. Jamaica is not. Saudi Arabia 2.53 average goals conceded per match. So let's do that. 2.53 times three matches in the group stage. So expected to concede about 7.6, so let's say about 8 goals in the whole group stage of the tournament. Let's look at another, yeah, another country, Canada, 2.33 goals per matches, multiplied by 3, expected to concede about 7 goals in the group stage. That's Canada. Qatar, 2.33, same thing with Canada, about 7 goals expected. Now, Egypt, 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 average goals conceded for Egypt is, what is it? 2. So 2 multiplied by 3, 6 goals. They're expected to concede about 6 goals this tournament. So that is just those are, oh, that's even lesser than what Cabo Verde already considered in one match against Germany. Yeah. Okay, I think this is where my calculation stops. My calculations stop at, I guess, Canada or Qatar. No, not even Canada or Qatar. Saudi Arabia, I guess. Yeah, it has to be Saudi Arabia, 2.53 times 3, 7.59. So about 8. I feel like Cabo Verde is definitely going to concede at least 1 or 2 goals in their last 2 matches in the group stage. So with this, it is probably Panama that can top the total goals conceded, that can top Cabo Verde in total goals conceded. Yeah. So that's all. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, share, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.